Yo, what is up everyone? How's it going? And welcome back to GTJack3d here in Ark Survival Evolved. Now, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be checking out the fishing a little bit further. I'm just going to take you through a whole bunch of fish catches so that we can kind of see how the loot goes with these, because I did post a video on this in the past, kind of like about a week ago when it first came out, and they changed it. Of course, they reduced the amount of loot that you can get, the awesome stuff that you can actually acquire from fishing, and now it's a little bit more bland. You don't get as much stuff, but I want to kind of see over a certain period of time how much we can actually gather. So I'm going to go for an hour and a half is the time period I'm going to do this for. It's an hour and a half of fishing. I'm not going to include traveling in between spots because I actually want to see how much I can actually get in that period of time. So I'm going to take you through that. First off though, I built this boat just to kind of take us out and about. The building on the Quetzal just didn't work, and I couldn't fish off of that one, so this is what we're going with. It's not just a basic raft for this video, so I do have the structure limit on like rafts and whatnot boosted on the server, so I can actually build larger. So you actually have to extend the... Oh, we've got a galley stuck underneath there, but you actually have to extend the foundation out to the edges so that you can actually build a lot further. I've got a video on it. I put one out in the past on how to build a huge boat like this. But anyway, we'll head up here. I'll show you what we got going on. I've got... Oh my... What was that? That was really weird. But anyway, I've got our benches up here so that I can fish from all the different angles and whatnot. And then, of course, the pteranodon, so I can actually get out of here. Let's jump down here. And then, of course, I've got a couple on the back side just in case I need to catch some fish off of here, which it seems like there are quite a few over here, so I'll be able to catch a lot. Now, I am on the river stretch right in the middle. I found that that's pretty much the best way for me to catch fish in this area, because this seems to be, I don't know, very abundant. I mean, it could be everywhere, but this seems to be the spot where I always come to, and there are a ton around like 50-50-ish. So I'm gonna take you out. We're gonna do as much fishing as I can possibly do within an hour and a half, catch as many as possible, and hopefully we can get some good loot out of these. So here we go. Hope you liked the video. Thanks a ton for the support on the last one. That's why I'm doing another fishing video, if you're wondering. But anyway, let's get into this and see how it goes. Alright, so there we are. That was about an hour and a half of fishing. Of course, not including travel time. Now, I caught about 32 fish, I think is what the total was about. And this was the total resources that we actually got. So, minus the sap up here, we've got a 7 absorbent substrate, which is good to get. The other important one is black pearls, because those are difficult to get otherwise. I would have hoped we would have got more rhino horns or angler gel, because those are 2 pretty rare resources, but it's just not worth it now. Like, they totally reduced it. I mean, I took out all of the stuff that's spoilable, obviously, like the meat and prime meat and whatnot. So for getting that kind of stuff, it's good, but all these extra resources are not that good. Out of those 32 fish, we got 3 blueprints, so a scuba, I don't even know, what would a better scuba flippers be? You know, better durability, I guess. I mean, it would break. Oh, I guess it's got insulation too. So I guess this would insulate you a little better, but still, I mean, I actually got the Mosasaur saddle, but then ended up getting the better blueprint here. But look at the cost of this one. It's ridiculous. 1,600 metal and 400 silica pearls. Just the cost is so crazy. This one's actually got better durability, even though it's a lot cheaper, but the armor isn't as good. I guess durability doesn't matter for saddles anyway, but this is all the stuff we got. We didn't really get too much metal, chitin, oil. I mean, it really isn't that worthwhile anymore. Before, it was pretty ridiculously, you know, you definitely want to do that. But I mean, if you're really low level and it's, you know, I think these are also the normal rates too. I normally have boosted rates on my server, but on vanilla settings, it might be good to get some of... I'm thinking the best part of it would be black pearls so that you can get experience potions and whatnot, but other than that, it's just really not worthwhile. But that's where I'm going to stop for today, just to get some fishing out of the way and all that kind of fun stuff. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, definitely hit that thumbs up, help me out here, and or subscribe if you haven't already to the channel. Otherwise, you all have a great rest of your day, and we'll catch you next time.